CCIS Power Engineering and Oil and Gas Training Programs. Alberta is a land of opportunities in the oil and gas, energy and manufacturing sectors, key drivers that make the Canadian economy one of the strongest in the world. The CCIS Oil and Gas Training Programs, OGTP, are Canada's sole provider of oil and gas training programs specifically developed to converge the government's workforce strategies and support industry's workforce requirements, tapping into the immigrant and new Canadian talent pool. These programs were developed at the request of industry and government to provide immigrants and new Canadians the training, skill set, and Canadian work experience they require to successfully start oil and gas industry careers and to supply a reliable pipeline of talent to employers. The OGTP's drilling rig, service rig, seismic and power engineering training programs were incepted in 2001, 2006, 2008 and 2013 respectively.
The unique things would be the motivation. These guys, like I said, I've been working with CCIS probably since it started, and I'd say the motivation factor. These guys are just very happy to have the opportunity. They know not a lot of people get an opportunity like this.
These programs enable new Canadians and immigrants with international experience and demonstrated competence who were previously unemployed or marginally employed below their optimal potential to enter the workforce in the drilling, well servicing, seismic and power engineering fields. The OGTP Power Engineering Training Program Initiative is the only fast-track program for this occupation in Alberta. Power engineers are in high demand in the oil and gas industry, manufacturing, utilities, healthcare, and other sectors. Industry support is the key to the success of these programs. Employers are involved at each step of the program's processes, from candidate selection to employment support and recruitment.
When I take a look at our CCIS graduates, we've taken time to screen them. So you take a look at the behavioral pieces that they bring to the table. So whether or not they've got a positive attitude, what kind of mechanical aptitude they may have. Are they interested in being a part of a team? Can they actually understand the camaraderie that happens out on that rig floor? So from the CCIS model, what they do is they involve the employer right at the very beginning and help with actually screening the candidates and doing the interviews so that you get an idea, you're committed right from the beginning. So once our candidates are selected to participate in the program, then they start going through and actually making sure that the guys understand that it does not matter where you're from, if you've got purple hair and 5 earrings or speak 5 languages or only 1, that you are brothers, that you are a part of a team, and that at the end of the day you have to get each other's back. And so the CCIS program actually starts on that type of a foundation right at the get-go. So by the time the program has finished, you've got these candidates that have come in that we've originally selected because of what their educational background was or what their work experience had been and what kind of attitude they had at that interview.
With this program, they will become a well-qualified rig hand worker and possibly a good team for our Canadian workforce.
We need to access people wherever we can, and so this will be the first step of opening a new door, I guess, to a whole different group of people.
The OGTP's industry-driven approach has proven its effectiveness in terms of safety records, employment outcomes, engagement and retention. Hundreds of candidates apply every year for the oil and gas training programs, undergoing a comprehensive selection process.
Thinking of a career change? With just 15 grads and 68 job offers and counting, a Calgary-based gas drilling program struggles to meet demands for skilled workers. Well, today, 15 people graduated from a unique drilling training course run by the Calgary Catholic Immigration Society. As Sonia Denton reports, they have their pick when it comes to which jobs they will choose.
I want to become a driller someday. I want to have my own responsibilities.
Felix Pobleta came from Chile 4 years ago for a better job opportunity here in Canada. Today he's getting it. Pobleta is one of 15 new Canadians graduating from a drilling training program. As a group, they have 68 job offers on the table. That's nearly 5 jobs for every grad. They'll all start out as floor hands, a common entry-level job.
It's an important job because you're going to beat the guys. Say, hey, go there, do this, make a bite or clean the pipes. Yeah.
And the pay is good. $29 an hour to start. Anthony Goring also went through the 3 months of training. He came from New York to get into oil field services. Goring will soon start a job in Edmonton.
Well, I wouldn't mind being a driller, but I'm not going to aim that far as yet. I'm going to take the step first and then see where it goes.
They've not been able to get into the industry, and our training program, with the support of the government of Alberta and government of Canada and NFORM and the industry, are able to enter the field and then work themselves up.
The recession has left a big shortage of people, especially to fill senior jobs in the oil patch. Industries have partnered with CCIS to recruit workers, even going as far as funding their training programs. That means they can get first crack at those new workers.
We've pretty much exhausted all of the regular avenues, running ads in papers, job fairs, those sort of things. So now we pretty much rely on organizations like CCIS to assist us.
The hope is these graduates will work their way up to becoming drillers in 2 to 4 years and then fill those much needed senior positions. Despite training programs like this, it's clear the oil patch is still looking at a long and slow process to fill these positions, and they believe these new Canadians are the answer. Sonia Denton, CBC News.
The 37-week fast-track power engineering program means a huge deal to us. It's taken us approximately 5 years to put together. We have knocked on industry doors, we've pleaded with the government, we've try to inform people that we have clients who can be retooled and retrained, who are foreign-trained engineers who can come into the program and work and provide and contribute to the Canadian economy.
We have 16 students representing 11 different countries. Some have engineering background, some are pure applied science, and they are the great people to retool them for this program. Industry needs them very badly, and we thought we have the commodity, okay, let's use it.
I worked in different fields, but nothing really kind of related to my past experience. I worked warehousing, I worked in food industry, so I worked in different variety of fields as well, but nothing really kind of closely related to my past experience.
When I arrived to Canada, I was looking for a job in my field, but I realized that it was not easy to get a job if you don't have an engineering degree from Canada. So I was looking for my options and my opportunities here in Canada, and I found this program, Power Engineering Program at CCIS.
The Power Engineering Program at 37 weeks, the people we take in are all from an engineering background, so they're very well trained to begin with. And we developed a 37-week course to we feel that will get them trained to a point where they can go out and work in the field.
Usually it takes 2 years and so, but the students who are coming to this program, they have a strong background in physics, science, math, and also the engineering program. And that's what we thought, that this 37-week will be an ideal program for them to achieve EFSA 4th class power engineer.
We can retool and retrain them, provide them with a license that will make them viable, and there's such a huge need for power engineers out there, so it would only make sense to retool, retrain, and put them to work.
This program, this organization, gives them the tools and understanding, and they can make their career. They can have a better life, they can raise their family, make a reasonable good income. and become a contributor for our oil and gas industry.
This is just a stepping stone to their advancement levels. They can work, and we'll train them as fourth-class power engineers, get them the certification, and then they can take on the world.
It's an amazing program, to tell you the truth. Like, I think what the CCIS have created is, I think it's a foundation for the future.
This is my ultimate goal. Industry will take them. These all are very eager learner. They're hard worker. They will say never no to employer, and that's my dream is.
The oil and gas training programs are made possible through funding from the Government of Canada and the Government of Alberta.